Hey guys, welcome back to Daniel's Nitro RC channel. Sorry I had to get off. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm back again. So this is part 2 of the video of my Revo install. I have my new engine in. It's solid. Got my pull rope on here. I got everything all ready to go, except for hooking everything up. So that's what I'm working on now. I'm trying to figure out my little throttle lever here. So I'm working on that right now. So I'm gonna pop this bad boy in here and hopefully we'll get something going here before long. All right, so I need to figure out what I need to do to get, how hard is it to get this out of here? Oh, there's really nothing to that. How do you get that out of there? So, trying to figure out how I can. I'm having troubles with my little throttle lever. That's what I'm having troubles with. Two different sizes here, but it's the same exact size. That's what I don't get. Why isn't this lining up? Not sure what's going on here. Almost like I need to put a longer one on there, but I don't have a longer one, so I'm gonna have to figure out something. Let's see. Unless if I can move this whole thing up some, but I really hate to do that because then it won't move at all and then I won't have no throttle. So let me try this. Put this bad boy back on here. Okay, so I'm running into a problem here. I'm not sure what I need to do to get this on here. So if I put it on like this, and I move the whole thing up. There we go. Got her, I think. Okay, so now I need to tighten that up a little bit. Okay. Now I need to tighten this screw. Like so. There we go. All right. So now I got that. I'm going to go ahead and try to get my receiver for that and see what we got for a throttle. Okay. So I got my receiver. Go ahead and try it. See, I knew that was going to happen. It's binding. So maybe if I loosen that up just a pinch. See, that's the problem. It's just binding up on me. So I need to figure out how to fix that from happening. There we go. A little bit more WD-40. Maybe a little bit of WD-40 right here too might work a little bit. Get that WD-40 working in there. Once I get it freed up, it should be okay. There we go. Now it's starting to work. Just a new engine, that's why. So there we go. Now it's starting to work right. It just needed to be lubricated a little bit. That's what it was. So we're going to go ahead and... Oh, there's another adjuster screw right there. No wonder. Okay. I think I figured out the problem, guys. Hold on a minute. So we're going to turn this off. I did not see that the first time. There's actually another place that you can put the screw on here. I didn't see that. So we're going to go ahead and see once if I can switch positions with that and put it on that other screw. Maybe, just maybe, it'll work a little bit better for me, hopefully. There we go. All right. Tighten that bad boy down some. I didn't see that the first time. So, all right. So I need to loosen up my... Yo, what's up, JV? What's going on tonight? I'm just working on my Revo. Working on my Revo. That's the song tonight. I'm working on my Revo. All right, guys. I think I got my throttle issue fixed. All right, turn that on again, and we'll try it again. Still wanting to bind up on me a little bit, but it opens up all the way. Maybe if I loosen up the screw just a little bit. I think it's just binding up on me a little bit. There we go. That's the red 19, JV. That's the red 19. You got that right. It's the red 19. Getting her all set up here. Let's see here. Now I should have a new part or piece in here in this bag. I'm gonna see what I got in the old stash here. I can make this work here. The air cleaner inlet on the new engine is smaller than the one on the Traxxas carburetor, so I'm trying to figure out what I can do to make that work. Oh, that might work. There's a brand new one. Let's see. Will this fit? No. I'm going to have to put a zip tie on there, but that's okay. Hope the nitro gods are on your side for the break-in. Yeah, no kidding. Okay, so I'm just going to have to put that on there like that and then put a little zip tie on there to hold her on there. So that's what I'm going to do. The engine installation's going really good, guys. I'm really surprised how well it's going so far. I'm just hooking up my fuel line to it right now. Getting all the necessary lines I need to make this bad boy fire up for me. There we go, boys. Fuel line is installed. The engine's fully mounted. I got my pull starter mounted on there. I got my throttle working, thankfully, because I thought I had a problem with it there for a minute, but turns out I don't. It just needed a little bit of WD-40 on there to kind of break it loose a little bit, and a little bit of break-in time. I think she'll free up pretty good. Just working the throttle a little bit, getting it all freed up. Making sure everything works again. So, what's up, JV? Are you doing all right? These steering servos. Ugh. There we go. Just breaking her in here, getting her all moved around so everything works right. Okie dokie. Now we're going to go ahead and probably pop the stock exhaust on there. This build is almost completed. Sorry, I was unloading the truck. No worries, buddy. You're fine. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pop this exhaust on here. And no, I'm not using my fingers to put the spring on either. I learned my lesson. That hurt. I'm never doing that again. Okay, so this goes on here like that. And that will go on there like that. Like a glove. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pop this bad boy in here. Alrighty. Line everything up here. Put the stock screw back in it. So we're going to pop on this screw to hold my exhaust on. Get my exhaust on there. There we go, like so. Hook up the vent pipe or the vent tube from the exhaust. Okay. Now all we got to do now is zip tie the air filter assembly to it and put a few zip ties there, of course. And then, let's see, put the exhaust on there. It's pretty cool. They give you these things to use on your exhaust thing. This is what's going to be the challenge, getting these on here. But I think that I can get it. It's just, this is going to be a pain in the rear getting this header on here. I think I might only need one. Well, maybe I better use both of them. I'm going to have to, sorry guys, I goofed up. I'm going to have to take off my, my muffler again. And see what I need to do to properly get this thing on. I'm going to pop that back out. Alright, so I'm going to have to turn the truck this way so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so this goes on the bottom part. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Let's see. I might only need one of these. I think I might just use one to hold it on. I think that would probably be the best way to do it. So we're going to go ahead and put the spring in there like so. Once you figure these things out, it's not that hard. Okay, so now we're going to grab this with the needle nose, and I might need another pair of them. I'm not using my hands. Hey Edgar, what's going on, buddy? All right, just in time. I about got my engine installed in the Revo. Ooh, I kind of like that pipe, but I don't know if that'll fit on there. Yeah, I might be strung like an ox, but getting it on is another story. I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. Let's see. I need to figure out what I need to do to get my exhaust on there. So I got one pair of needle nose here, but I need another pair, and I don't know what I did with my other pair. Oh, there they are, right here. Okay. Not using my hand. I'm not using my fingers. I'll tell you guys that right now. I learned my lesson the hard way when I did this the first time. Don't ever use your hands putting these dang things on. Learned my lesson the hard way. All right. No, I can't stress that enough. Okay. You grab it with one side. And we gotta go let's see, how in the world do they have that set up? Okay. Can't wait to hear a purr. Well, I know, I can't either. I'm excited. Been waiting all day to put this engine in. See what I'm talking about? Why you always want to wear or use needle nose pliers? Boy, they don't make anything easy anymore, I'm telling you. I think you're supposed to put your spring on here first, like that. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm doing this right or not. Would have been a lot easier if I would have put it on when I had the engine out. I kind of screwed up there. So I'm going to have to do stuff the hard way here. Let's see. There's got to be an easier way to do this here. Let's see. Okay, so there's that way. And if I put it on like that, there we go. Okay, boys, I might have something going on here. Finally. I think I figured her out. Okay. So here we go. I'm going to use my big pair of needle nails to put this dang spring on here. All right. So this is going to be a challenge getting that other thing on here. There we go. About got it. Oh, man. Ow. Almost had it on there. No, I do not love manifold springs. I'm going to tell you that right now. I hate them. They're a pain in the rear. Ugh. The whole thing came out. This is ridiculous. Can't they make it a lot easier to work on these things? I mean, come on. Seriously. Get your butt over there. Ugh. Seriously, this spring's kicking my butt, guys. There we go. I think I just got it. I got it! Yeehaw! Alright, guys. After fighting with the stupid thing for a while, I finally got it. Alright. Yeehaw. Now we're getting somewhere. You guys are hilarious. Yeah, I know. It was so close, but I finally got it, thankfully. I freaking hate exhaust springs. I'm not gonna lie. After that day of that one going into my finger, I hate them. Patience, grasshopper. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to go ahead and hook my exhaust back up. Alright. Hee-haw. I got it. She is on there. Officially. Got my gear mesh set just right. It's beautiful. Wonderful. I'm just afraid I'm going to have problems with it leaking, though. That's my problem. I hope I don't have problems with it leaking. I guess it doesn't leak. It should be all right. Okay, so now I need to find my zip ties that I have somewhere. I don't know where, but I have them somewhere. I got so much crap in this bag, it's not even funny. Seriously, I had like a whole bag of them, and I can't find them now. Let's see. Surely I got more of them somewhere. Oh, here we go. Right here. I got zip ties all over the place. I just can't find them half the time. I'm just going to use the parts that came out of my my wrestler. There's a little zip ties. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and zip tie the exhaust to the manifold. Of course, they're too short. The suspense. Okay, so we're going to have to... I'm going to have to come up with another game plan. I need to go find my zip ties, guys. I'll be right back. So we're like really close of getting this Revo done. Literally down to the wire. I'm going to go find my zip ties. I will be right back, guys. Okay, guys, seriously, either I'm losing my head or something's going on. I can't find I can't find my other zip ties. I'm losing my head, I guess. I know I had them here the other day. Shoot. Oh well. Sorry, I had to grab me a piece of pizza too. I found one of them on the floor. So I'm going to use that one for my exhaust zip tie. Pop this one on. Because this is the most important one for your exhaust. You want to have a zip tie on there for that. That's very important. So put that one on there. Okay, so now the only other one I need to put on is for my air filter. And I really need to get that one on there too. But I'm not sure where my other zip ties. Where's my pizza? All right, boys. We got really good compression. Let's see. Let me check the glow plug. That's one thing. You don't want to over tighten these glow plugs because you'll ruin it. I know I have more zip ties in this bag somewhere. I gotta look a little bit closer here and see what I can find. Let's see. Of course, that one's been used. I just need one more. That's all I need. Just one more zip tie. Literally. And I had a whole bag of them. Literally. I mean, a whole bag of them, and I can't find them. I hate that when that happens, when I can't find my stuff. Let's see. What is this one? That one's been used too. Yep. Okay. So, I'm going to have to figure out something. Word to the wise, if you get into nitro RC stuff, you need a lot of zip ties because you're going to have zip ties that break on your exhaust. You're going to have zip ties that break on other stuff, and you just need them. They're good to have. So, yeah. I mean, I can't believe that I can't find those. I got one out here in California. Okay, so this is really bugging me now. I gotta find these zip ties because I gotta have one on my air filter thing. But the Revo itself is turning out pretty good now. Check that out, guys. Look at that fresh engine install. Brand new. All red. All right. Looking good. Okay, so... Okay, this zip tie thing's really bugging me, so... Yeah, what a beaut. I know, isn't it? It's just awesome. I'm going to go find those zip ties. I know I put them somewhere. It's bugging me. I had a whole bag of them. I know it. But where did I put them? There they are. Right here. Well, what do you know, guys? What do you know? What do you know? I found them. There they are, right here. I know I had a whole bag of these. What's going on, everybody? I found my zip ties. Finally. Okay, So now we're going to put this last one on. All right. So this is going to be hard because literally, well, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. I'm going to put it on here very, very loosely so I can get it on there. And then put that bad boy on there. Zip tie straight up said I'm a head out. Yeah. You can never have too many of these zip ties. It's ridiculous. Yeah, zip ties for the win. It's the last thing to go on here is zip ties. Really, zip ties is the last thing. And what a coincidence. It goes on my air filter assembly. Okay. Mind you, I about pulled that out of there when I was tightening that up. All right. Look at that. She is a beauty. Let's see. That will not fall off. I know that for sure. I'm going to go ahead and snip that bad boy off. Voila. Guys, she turned out great. I'm really happy with it. Looks super, super nice with that brand new engine in there. Now I can't wait to hear how she sounds. Should sound pretty good. I'm really happy with that. And hopefully that engine will last a lot longer than my Traxxas one did, hopefully. Now I gotta pick all my junk up that I have on the floor. I made a mess. You should see what it looks like down here. Oh well. I got parts galore in bags, literally. Okay, so this turned out to be a pretty good night. Got my brand new engine in, everything like that. What engine you got in it? It's a Dynamite .19. So I got that installed. That's a direct replacement for a Traxxas engine. So my Traxxas engine that was on there when I bought it off of eBay, it decided to poop out on me and overheat, and come to find out it got damaged in many ways because it didn't get broke in properly. So this one I'm going to break in properly. So I'm glad I got it done. I'm glad it's in there. It looks very nice compared to the stock one, I think. I mean, it's pretty sweet. Pretty nice. Big red. Wasn't all that hard, but let's see. I'm going to break it in the way that it should be broken. All right, so I got everything all hooked up. I'm just going to retest everything. It's going to take a while for that carburetor throat to work loose because it's a brand new one. So it's starting to work pretty good now. But that's what happens when you get new engines. So all right. So I go by what they tell me to do in the book. That's how I've done all my other ones. But anyway, Edgar, brother, what do you think of this Revo now? I think that it was a pretty good success on putting the engine in and stuff like that. So I think that it turned out pretty good. So let's see here. Yeah, Edgar, it won't be long until I get this thing fired up. It probably won't be tonight, but tomorrow I will definitely get it going, and then we'll see what we got going on, and then go from there. But anyway, thank you all for watching my channel. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. We'll hopefully be able to see some nitro Revo action here before long. So please, guys, stay tuned to my channel. Hopefully I'll get many runs out of this engine. So I'm really excited to actually run it for the first time. So be pretty cool. So stay tuned to my channel. I would do it, I don't think, before you start moving there. Yeah, Edgar. I'm actually going to do that. That's what my plans are. I'm going to do one with it idling. So that's what I do with my Exceed 4. So the first tank I put in it, I just had it idling very rich. So I think I might do the same thing with this one, but she turned out pretty sweet. So really excited about it. It turned out very nice. Now for the finishing touch, I'm going to get the body and put it on there and see how she looks with the body on there with that bright, shiny red engine head on it. Now for the body that's going to go back on it. And you all seen this body before, but I professionally spray painted this body myself, so turned out pretty good. Oh, that's what flew off. One of my body clips fell off. So we're going to go ahead and pop this on here and take a look at it. Body can be kind of a pain in the butt to put on here sometimes, but okay. So now I need to find that one body clip that I lost, that I have no idea what happened to it. Oh, there it is. I found it. It flew clear over here. Okay, so all right, got the body on it. Check that out, guys. That looks really cool with that engine in there. like that, and I think it looks really cool. Oh, and it adds a nice effect to my red links that I put on it too. So it's got kind of a cool look to it now. Pretty sweet truck. I really like it. I cannot wait to run this thing to see what it sounds like. And then on my hood there, you guys can see how I cut out my hood there for the vents. That looks pretty sweet. If you guys want to do that to your Revo, be careful so you don't cut your fingers off, because those little hobby knives, they will cut you very, very easily. So, but anyway, that's funny. When I first got this truck, I've had problems with it since day one. The easy start that was on there. What was funny was the glow plug wire was broken, and I knew it because when I first got it, it was broke. So, so what I did was I tried to put a new wiring harness on it, and then the electric motor broke on it, so I couldn't start it. So, can we see the wrestler? Oh yeah, of course, brother. Of course. Let me get some of this stuff off my table here, and I'll let you guys take a look at it. Oh yeah, and I will do a run video with the wrestler too, so stay tuned for that. I got so much stuff going on right now, so it's still pretty cool yet, but this new engine looks super awesome on here. I cannot wait to run it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the wrestler back on the shelf, and I'm gonna go get the Revo back on the shelf, and I'm gonna go get my wrestler. So the Revo's fully fixed. Okay, boys, look what I got right here. Check this baby out. Look at that. There she is. The wrestler. She's a good one too. She's a beast. So, Edgar, you wanted to see the wrestler. There she is, buddy. I really like this one. It's so simple. I mean, check this out. You can't get any simpler than this. I mean, you got your just basic chassis, and then you got your 2.5 engine on there. I know I need to clean it a little bit. It's kind of dirty, but I did some serious bashing with this thing when I first bought it brand new. I bought this thing brand new, so it's been a really good, reliable one, all except for what was funny was I was doing some heavy bashing and jumping with this thing, and it landed, and And when it landed, it landed like this, and my front wheel stayed like that. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? Come to find out, my shock thing came loose on me, and I didn't know it, and it lost all the shock oil. I had to rebuild the shocks on it, but I got it fixed again, and she's a beast. So really am happy with this one. This is one of my favorites too. So, and this is my first ever one that I've actually bought that was brand new in the box. So all my other ones are pretty much used except for this one, because this one's brand new. So, yeehaw. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to get off here for the night. I did a lot of stuff to the Revo tonight. I was not expecting to get that engine in there that fast, but it went really, really well. Really happy with how it turned out. And stay tuned for a running video because it's coming, guys. So can't wait. So, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.